What's going on, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm really excited about today's video. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I have a subscriber, Wade, who contacted me and asked me if I've ever heard of Dell's seasonings, and I hadn't. So he offered to send me some marinades for like steak, and you could do, you know, other meats, vegetables, fish, stuff like that. But this is steak marinade, so I used this on some prime one bone-in ribeyes, and they turned out phenomenal. This was without doubt the best steak I've ever made. But Wade also mentioned to me, and Wade, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Wade said that he watches my videos with his 3 kids. The youngest one, and he sent me a picture of the family. They're a beautiful family, you guys. The youngest one, Daphne, 3-year-old. Hi, Daphne, I hope you're watching. She is just the cutest little thing you've ever seen. The second oldest one was Sophie. She's 5, just a cutie patootie. And his oldest son, Lee, which is 10, you know, he mentioned that they sit around at night and watch my videos. And I can't tell you how much that that means to me. I truly appreciate it. So thank you so much. And I wanted to make sure that I gave the kids a shout out. I hope they see this. I hope I make you guys proud with this recipe. Again, thank you for the marinades. He also sent me a knife, a Victorinox. I forgot where I put it, but it's put away. And the knife is really cool. It's like a paring knife, but it's really cool. Really cool. So, Wade, thank you so much. Please make sure your kids see this video. Again, Daphne, Sophie, Lee, I can't thank you guys enough for your support. So, anyway, let's get this video started. All right, so what I have here are these prime one bone-in ribeyes. These bad boys are, they're beautiful. They're about 1 inch thick. Look at that. That's thick. They have beautiful marbling, as you can see. Just great marbling. So these are going to be some really good steaks. Yeah. That marbling, man, that's going to add tons of flavor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag. And we're going to let these marinate for 30 minutes only. You do not want to go more than, excuse me, you do not want to go more than 30 minutes with this marinade is what I'm told. So that's what we're going to do. This is a 16-ounce bottle, and we're going to use about half of it, I reckon. We'll see. Yeah, a little more than half. That closed up. The marinade smells great. Man, it really does smell good. So that's it. We're going to let this sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. At the 15-minute mark, I am going to go ahead and flip it. All right, so I got the steaks in the fridge marinating. Now I've got some lobster tails here. These are about 4 to 5 ounce lobster tails. And we're going to get these prepped up. And what we're going to do is just, we're going to cut right down the spine here, or right down the back here. So right before the tail. I'm going to pop that open. And we want to get that meat off of the, away from the shell. Don't want the shell to break, but looks like it's gonna break. That's all right, we're not gonna eat it anyway. So, get that pulled back, get that meat separated from right under the shell. We want to disconnect it from the bottom as well. Get this meat loose. Get my finger right in there. I don't do a whole lot of lobster tail, so I'm probably butchering this more than some of you would, but that's all right because it's all going to get cooked the same. So we're going to get these just like that. We just want to get that lobster tail lifted up over the shell, what's left of the shell. Like that. I'm gonna get the rest of these other two done up, and then I'll pick back up once we're done. All right, so I got the lobsters done. They aren't the prettiest, but it'll work. Again, I don't do lobster a whole lot, but I bet you they taste good. Anyway, I topped them with a little bit of the It's Incredible seasoning. I'm also going to use this on the steaks. So these have been seasoned. We're going to let these sit for just a bit until the steaks finish marinating, which they're almost done doing. I got the fire going. We're going to use a grill grate and get these bad boys cooking in just a bit. All right, so these steaks have been marinating for 30 minutes, and we're going to hit them with this It's Incredible. Make sure we get it all the way around. Just a light coating. I'm not going to go too heavy with it. I can always sprinkle more on afterwards if I need it. So. God, they smell great. They look great. Can't wait to try it. So that's it. We're gonna. I'm still bringing up my Weber Smoky Mountain. I'm sorry, my Weber kettle up to temp. So once the fire gets done there, we'll get these bad boys on. And also, many of you have asked this cutting board. Man, I've been getting a lot of questions about it lately, and I wasn't sure what type of cutting board it was. But my wife is telling me that this is a Pampered Chef cutting board. A lot of you were interested in the measurements on the side, you know, the cutting board here. So I have asked about it. So apparently it's a Pampered Chef cutting board. So if you're interested, I reckon you just go on their website, find them. I don't reckon they're too much. I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna let these set for just a bit, let the fire come up to temp, and we'll get these on the grill grate. All right, so I got the Weber going. I'm using my Weber charcoal baskets underneath the grill grates. So the grill grates on there, as you can see. I mean, this, whoo, yeah, these bad boys are hot. So we're gonna take our steaks and just put it right over the top. I'm gonna let it go for about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side, on this side, and then I'm gonna rotate them a little bit to get those cross hash marks on there. So we're gonna go about 1.5 to 2 minutes, just like this. We'll put the lid back on it, and then we'll rotate them. All right, let's give these bad boys a turn. this away. Again, we're gonna let it go for about 1.5 to 2 minutes on this side, and then I'm gonna flip the steaks over and do the same thing to the other side. And I will pick back up once that's done. But these are looking great. They're smelling phenomenal. I can't wait to try these. All right, so the steaks are done. I got the lobster tail on. I put them away from the flame. Got one up there and then one down here. The heat is right in the middle. So I'm going to try to, get these away from the heat a little bit. And I'm just going to let this cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll head inside. All right, so the lobster tails are done. Got some melted butter here. I thought I had some lemon, but I don't. So what I've done is melted this butter and just added some of the It's Incredible to it. So I'm just going to take that and baste these lobster tails with it. The steaks are resting, and they'll be ready to cut up in just a bit. The wife is making some grilled asparagus seasoned with a little bit of olive oil, and it's incredible. So that's this. I'll show you what the finished plate looks like once we're ready to assemble. All right, everything is done. We got the steak, got the lobster tail, your surf and turf. Only thing missing is the asparagus, but who cares about that? We don't need to see that. We're going to cut into the steak a little bit, or cut a piece of the steak, and let's see what it tastes like. All right, so here's the steak cut up. As you can see, that was perfect. Almost medium. Maybe slightly over medium, but man, that looks good. Look at that. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Much better than last time around. Let's cut a piece off and give this bad boy a taste. Look at that. Nice color. Oh man, this is gonna be good. All right, let's give this steak a taste. It smells amazing. You definitely pick up the Del seasoning marinade. Cheers. Oh, buddy, that is dang good. Man, oh man. You're gonna like this one, baby. Man, holy cow. I'm sorry, I gotta do it again. That is amazing. The marinade with the It's Incredible, perfect combination. Wade, thank you guys for sending the marinade to me. I hope the kids enjoyed it. That was great. Thank you guys again. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.